Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
You know, when you live on a peninsula, the wind direction is everything. It can really influence how much moisture sits over the land and how much does not. And that amount of moisture really does determine, well, how comfortable it feels in the afternoon, but also the morning temperatures as well. And across the state of Florida this morning, we have many places that are in the 70s, especially in the Panhandle, where just 2 days ago, we were in the low 50s. So now look, 75 degrees Panama City, 77 in Pensacola currently, 72 degrees in Fort Myers, 73 in Naples. There's deep tropical moisture down to the south, and it's lifting north thanks to a southerly flow of air. Temperatures across our region, generally in inland areas, they're hanging in the 60s, upper 60s, although Becky Mayaka phoned in with a 60-degree morning temperature, but she's traditionally a little cooler there in old Mayaka. We have 69 degrees in Bradenton, Sarasota as well, and Venice coming in at 71. Currently, dew point values continue to rise. Right now, we're at a 66-degree dew point. And I think by probably lunchtime, we may well see a dew point value in the 70s, especially as this southeast wind now coming in at 8 starts to switch in response to a little daytime heating to a little bit more of a southwesterly direction, which it will do. Not much in the way of any kind of radar echoes anywhere out in the Atlantic. We've got a few, and you'll notice the general trend is from south to north, those cells lifting, an indication of the steering winds. We do have showers back to the west. There's a trough of low pressure. You can almost carve out the trough in the upper levels of the atmosphere with your eye here on the echoes from the radar returns. That little trough of low pressure is actually lifting off to the north, and so consequently the tail end of this front, which yesterday looked pretty good, like it might have a potential to bring us some rainfall, but it did not, of course. We talked about that, and today we're seeing it kind of fall apart. It has no chance of ever making it into our area. In fact, what it'll do is lift north. However, it is an ingredient in our forecast today because the combination of this trough and a high-pressure ridge out in the Atlantic will provide us with kind of a breezy wind today. And it will get some wind under the hat of sailors, no doubt, as those wind speeds on open waters bring us to a moderate chop later this afternoon. Daytime highs by the weekend will be 90. In fact, in inland areas, even today, I think we'll crack the 90 mark. And the next chance of rain really won't come until next week. And even then, it's only about 20%. So those drought indexes will definitely continue to rise.